Hello once again, YouTube. It's your good buddy Huckman, and today I think I'm reviewing 6 photo special. It came in a red with a red label. I took the label off because it made it hard to open, but it came with the red label, and so I'm assuming that's the special, considering that the tin is red. Let's get a pinch of this and put it on the back of the hand, shall we? Give it a minute to warm. This is the first video in my 6 photo getaway or journey, whatever you want to call it, 6 photo journey. That should be long enough. Let's get another one for the other side. Got some on my laptop. Just wipe it off onto my hand. It's a little incensey. I'm also getting some cinnamon, some clove. I think it's clove. Could be cinnamon and cardamom. There doesn't seem to be much menthol. Then again, I'm a menthol head, and I've kind of lost my little bit of sensitivity to menthol. This is really nice. I enjoy this. That's my cat. He's named Alexi. 10 years old. Got him for $20 at the shelter. Let's do a little bit more of this, except this time I'll use my spoon. My pipe tool, I use this little end right here as a spoon. A little bit of champa in this. Damn it. What happened? If you didn't know, champa is a mix of... Thought something happened to my video. If you didn't know what champa is a mix of frangapani and sandalwood. Yeah, definitely getting some cinnamon in that. And cardamom. Let me wipe this little bit off on my hand and do this too. Take this too. I don't want to waste any of this. It's good stuff. Yeah, there's definitely cinnamon in this. Cinnamon, clove. I imagine there's probably some cardamom. A little bit of menthol. A little bit of frangapani. A little bit of sandalwood. This is a really good snuff. I just wish it wasn't black. Has just enough menthol to open up the nose. And I've noticed there's a difference between Indian menthol and, or Oriental menthol, if you want to call it that, and English style menthol. Oriental menthol seems to be a little bit more sweet and a little bit, how mellow, more warm, whereas English menthol is kind of harsh, can be kind of harsh. English and German menthol. There's even a difference between the German and the English menthol. The German menthol seems to have a deeper, more robust scent to it than the English does. I'm not sure how, but it seems to be a little bit fuller of a scent. If you look at like a Poshel versus a Wilson's or Toke or anything like that, the scent of the menthol is a little bit different for the Germans, and the scent of the Oriental menthol is a lot different than the Germans or the English variety. I don't know how they do it, but it's sweeter. It's more herbal, if that makes any sense. I might just do more of that. As you can see, it's a black snuff. It's got a lot of moisture to it. It clumps up very easily. It's pretty fine. It's easy to take. It's pretty easy to take when done off the back of the hand. On a spoon, it's a little bit different. Spoons are a little bit more for more experienced users, and I'm not one of them because I don't use spoons very often. No back drip, no forward drip. The cinnamon fades. And the overall scent what you're left with is a little bit of an herbal scent with perfumes coming, perfumey or incensey, whatever you want to call it. The frangapani and the sandalwood coming forward. It's really good. I would highly suggest it. I think my next order after I run out of it it'll be in my next order. But I've got enough snuff to last me a while, so my next order might be a while. Though I don't foresee that lasting very long. It's very warm. It's calming. It's a warm sensation, like they used gram masala powder in it, spices and herbs in it. Because see, gram masala is different than normal curry powder. Gram masala is what they call the warm spices. It's got cinnamon and clove and some other things in it. It's usually used as a finishing spice. Oh, there is a little bit of a back drip. It's not unpleasant. It's a little uncomfortable, but it's not too unpleasant. Yeah, this is really good stuff. On the Jeff scale, which I'm going to start calling it, where 1 is terrible and 5 is the best you can get, I'm going to give this a 5 or a 4.5. Somewhere to, let's get a 4.75 is what I'm going to give it. 4 3/4. Four and 3/4 is what I give it. It's very enjoyable. For scent, I'm going to give it a 5. For ease of taking, I'm going to give it a 5. Nicotine, I'm going to give it a 6. So all that together gives me a 4 3/4. Now the back drip is developing. It's a little bitter, so that takes away a quarter. There's no forward drip to speak of. It's very good snuff. I would highly recommend it. I'm going to sign out now. So, as always, keep snuffing, keep sniffing, keep dipping, keep chewing, keep puffing, keep snutzing, but most importantly, keep on keeping on.